A Bedford County man accepted a long sentence today in a high-profile 40-year-old case in Bedford. Lloyd Lee Welch pleaded guilty in the 1975 disappearance and deaths of the Lyon sisters. He avoids the death penalty, but the 60-year-old is scheduled to serve 48 years in prison in Virginia. It's a case that's received national attention and drawn support from federal agencies and multiple states. The Lyon family was there today and spoke to the media. WSLS 10's Tommy Lopez was in the courtroom this morning with more on what they said and how both legal teams reacted.
It's the end to a 4-year-long case, and it's the end to some of the uncertainty the Lyon family has been dealing with for 42 years. Lloyd Welch officially entered a guilty plea to 2 first-degree murder charges here in Bedford. He pleads guilty to abduction. He does not admit to sexually abusing or killing the Lyon sisters, Sheila and Catherine, in their 1975 disappearance. Welch gave short, direct responses in court today. His plea agreement means he's scheduled to serve a 48-year sentence in Virginia after finishing the last 9 years of a sentence in Delaware. By agreeing to the plea, he's going to avoid the death penalty, which the prosecution says would have been on the table in a trial.
This is a good day for the cause of justice. It will not give the family closure, nor all the answers that they deserve.
Those answers include what happened to the girls, 10 and 12 years old, when they were taken from a Maryland shopping mall. Their bodies were never found.
Today, a despicable human being, Lloyd Lee Welch, answered for his part in the crimes against Catherine and Sheila.
For 42 years, the family has been looking for answers.
I greatly appreciate their support through this very grueling process.
John Lyon, the sisters' father, wanted to thank all the agencies in Virginia and Maryland, including the FBI.
Our family here, we want to express sincere gratitude to so many people.
He says he's glad this chapter is over.
And we just want to say simply, thank you. And it's been a long time, and we're tired, and we just want to go home.
Welch did admit to playing a role in getting rid of at least one of their bodies. Investigators found evidence of that when they found a tooth on Taylor's Mountain. The judge gave Welch the chance to speak in the courtroom today, but he declined. His attorney spoke for him.
I think Mr. Welch, it's been our experience, has a lot of remorse about the circumstances and the role that he played in this proceeding.
Welch's story has changed over time, and he's named a number of other people involved in the crime. The prosecution says Welch could be eligible for parole in his mid-80s, but the chances of that are very slim. The Commonwealth's attorney says right now there are no other people of interest in this case, but he left the door open to future prosecution, meaning that other people could face charges in this case down the road. In Bedford, Tommy Lopez, WSLS 10.